Some people don't betray you loudly. They don't fight you. They don't leave suddenly. They stay close, smile at you, laugh with you, and slowly, they drain the life out of you. If you've ever felt lonelier around people than you do alone, this story is about you. There was a time when your phone was always full of notifications, group chats, inside jokes, plans that felt important. You thought, wow, I finally belong somewhere. But something always felt off. When you spoke about your dreams, the room got quiet. Not angry quiet, uncomfortable quiet. They'd nod, smile, then change the subject. When you struggled, they listened, but never really helped. When you succeeded, they congratulated you, but their eyes didn't match their words. You ignored it because loneliness is scary, and fake company feels better than no company at all. At least, that's what you told yourself. Slowly, you started changing. You stopped talking as much, stopped sharing ideas, stopped trusting your instincts. You laughed when things hurt. You stayed silent when you disagreed. You became easy to be around, not because that's who you were, but because that's who they preferred. And one day, you caught yourself feeling exhausted after every conversation, not physically, emotionally. You'd go home and feel empty. That's when it hit you. Real friends don't leave you feeling smaller. They don't make you doubt your worth. They don't secretly enjoy your confusion. But fake friends, they love you confused. They love you unsure, because as long as you don't grow, they don't have to face themselves. You started noticing patterns. They were loud when you failed, quiet when you improved. They supported your comfort zone, but mocked your discipline. They loved the version of you that needed them, not the version that was becoming independent. And that realization hurt more than being alone ever did. Because betrayal from strangers is easy. Betrayal from people you trusted, that rewires you. So you did something uncomfortable. You stopped explaining yourself. You stopped chasing replies, stopped overgiving, stopped showing up where you weren't respected. You got quieter, not angry quiet, focused quiet. And suddenly, the crowd disappeared. Messages slowed down. Invitations stopped. Names you once saw daily vanished from your life. And for the first time in a long time, there was silence. Real silence. No opinions, no judgment, no hidden competition. Just you. And that's when the real work began. Being alone forces honesty. You couldn't blame anyone anymore. You couldn't perform anymore. You had to sit with your thoughts, the doubts, the fear, the question you kept avoiding. Who am I without them? It was uncomfortable. Some nights felt heavy. Some mornings felt pointless. But something else happened too. You started waking up earlier, not for motivation, but because peace feels better than chaos. You started doing things quietly, without posting, without approval. You learned discipline without an audience. And for the first time, your progress felt real. Weeks passed, then months. You grew stronger, calmer, more grounded. Not louder, not flashy, just solid. And one day, you ran into one of them. Same smile, same jokes, same energy. But something was different. You didn't feel the need to impress, didn't feel small, didn't feel drained. You realized you had outgrown the room that once felt like home.
And that's when it truly hits you. Some people are not meant to walk with you forever. They're not evil. They're not monsters. They're just meant for a version of you that no longer exists. Fake friends don't leave scars on your back. They leave confusion in your mind. But once you choose solitude over disrespect, discipline over approval, growth over comfort, you stop begging to be understood by people who never tried to see you. And that's when your life changes. Not when you gain people, but when you stop losing yourself. Sometimes, losing everyone is how you finally find yourself.